morning. All right, today we are going to focus on chest, triceps, and shoulders. We're really focusing on strength. We're going to do 3 exercises 3 times in a row. If you don't like repeats, you're not going to love this, but we are focusing on muscle building, getting strong. So we're going to have to incorporate some of these workouts. So we are doing chest for 1 circuit, then shoulders, then triceps. It'll be a really quick workout. I'm going to use a bench just to elevate and get a wider, bigger range of motion for chest press and chest fly. If you have a ball, you can also use that, or you can do everything from the floor. Make sure you have a variety of dumbbells, and let's just start warming up. Hands back. There's a few cardio moves. Hug and open. Just switch which sides overlapping. Right arm up, left arm up. Lost my rhythm there. Good. Let's press and tap. Good, arms come all the way up. Let's go forward and up, laterally to the front. Good, we're going to take our arms all the way up and then hips go back. So come to your toes, arms up, hips go back, arms go back. Good, let's take those feet a little wider than hip width. Let's reach for the opposite foot, looking over that arm that's up, and then arms up to a T. Hips are going back. Good, let's come to the edge of the mat or use the wall if it's too much to walk out. So hips drive back, walk out. Let's just go knees under hips, hands under shoulders. We're gonna start here. Alternating taps, okay? And then let's reach your right arm. Core strong, reach your left arm. Reach, reach. Good, let's pop those knees off the mat. Bring your right foot forward. Drop your right elbow. Open. Feel the stretch through your hip and then through your chest, your shoulders. Now let's reach forward and back and forward and back. Good. Switch sides, left leg forward, same thing. Drop that elbow, open. Reach forward, reach back, reach forward, reach back. Good, hands and knees again. Let's do some cat-cows. So really exaggerate the movement. Good, hips up. Walk your hips or walk your fingertips back. Give me a big reach and pull. Okay, are we ready? Let's just do a few circles here. Circle back, circle forward. All right, so I'll just show you the first move. You guys make sure you have all the dumbbells you need. So we're gonna do a single arm chest press with the bench. We're gonna put our upper back on the bench. We're gonna lift here. So we're going to take our left hand up. We're just gonna hold the dumbbell in our right side. So for a little bit more challenge, we're gonna hold our left leg up. If that's too much, both feet down. If it's too much to be up on something, you're on the mat doing this, okay? So get a nice challenging weight. We're gonna go, get set up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so all right arm for this first 40 seconds. If you can have your left knee up, so take that left arm up. I grab my 20, challenge yourself with your weights, push through that right heel, left knee up, core strong. Lots of stability here. Very good. Okay, we're going to use the bench again. I'm going to do a chest fly. So palms are facing each other, slight bend in our elbows. You can be on the mat for this, right? So weights over our chest, below shoulder height, we're going to open and close. Elbows stay bent, wrists are neutral. Our wrists aren't collapsing on the way down. Core strong. So the bench or the ball is going to give you a little bit more range of motion here, right? Than we get from the floor. But the floor works too, right? Exhale to bring the weights up. Challenge yourself with your weights in these workouts. Very good. 1 push-up, 10 knees. So if a push-up doesn't work for you, be inclined, be on the bench or be on the wall, right? Or even give me a chest press, another round of chest press. So 1 push, 10 knees. So if you're on the wall, 1 push on the wall, 10 marches or 10 high knees. Go down in one line, up in one line. Drop to your knees if you need. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, round 2. Let's do our left arm for that single arm chest press. So get set up. The right knee can be up if that works for you. If not, you're here. Come on, guys, so challenging with this heavy weight. 1 more. Good. Okay, right into those flies. Now, if you're just flying through these, you might need heavier weights next round, right? That's the great thing about the 3 rounds is you can adjust as you go. I'm going to lift heavier for the next one. Let's go. 1 push, 10 knees. 20 seconds left. Come on, guys, let's go. For 5. Whew. Okay, both arms pressing. I'm just gonna go fully on the bench this time without the balance. We're gonna use both arms. I'm gonna go up to 25s. Last round. Come on. Woohoo! Okay, flies. I said I was gonna go heavier, so I'm gonna try my heavier weight. I may need to drop down, which is fine. You're not stuck with these dumbbells. Even if you just get out 2 reps and then you drop down. Woo! Very good. Push, climb. If you want to do it on the bench, you can do it on the bench. Feeling some fatigue by now for sure in those chest muscles. 15 seconds, drop to your knees if you need. Let's go. Down in one line, up in one line. Oh, mama. Okay, chest is done. Hopefully you're feeling it. Moving on to shoulders. This combo's really tricky because as you're working your chest, you're incorporating your triceps and your shoulders. So this is why we have a short workout today. Okay, we're gonna start with an Arnold press. So knees are bent, you can have staggered stance, whatever works for you. So in, out, press. Okay, this is where we are for the first 40 to a single arm snatch. And then we're gonna do a march and pull. Okay, those are your 3 exercises. Get ready for that press. Should we start with 20s? Yes, we should. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. In front, not resting the weights. We're not flaring our rib cage as we press up. Our chin is not jutting forward, right? Core strong. Seconds. Woo-hoo. That's it for me, guys. Single arm, so we're gonna bring the weight right in front of our body. We're gonna sit back, weights in front of our body, keep it close, catch it, press it. Okay, all right arm. I got my 25. Challenge yourself. Be cautious on the way up and the way down. Keep the weight close, slow it down. Zip that core. I keep my hand here to remind myself to engage. Use your breath for power. Oh. Okay, one dumbbell or two light ones, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with one. We're gonna have it overhead, and we're gonna pull down. Press it up, pull. So core here, stability, shoulders. Really think about lifting that knee, engaging, pressing. Hold it for a second in that balance. Press it. Ooh. Okay, that press again. Okay. These strength workouts. Woo-hoo. Keep going. Feel free to drop. This is what we want. Single arm, left side. Okay. Ready? Ten seconds. Three, two, one. That march. You guys breathing with me? Okay, here we go. For 5, for 4, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, that press, let's start with that heavy weight again. Let's see how it goes. If we need to drop, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, right? Let's start with that heavy weight again, even if we can only get a few good reps. Last time through. Okay, we have an alternating snatch here. So we're gonna do right arm, put the weight on the floor, pick it up with our left hand, okay? So right arm, everything stays the same, keeping it nice and close, controlled. Put it down, switch hands, pick it up, press it. Power, guys. Very good. Okay, last time for that march. Control it. At this point, your shoulders should be fairly fatigued. For 3, for 2, last one, and press it. Good. Okay, shoulders are done, just like that. Triceps are next. Yes, we got this. Last circuit. So I wasn't joking when I said it was fast. So we're overhead extension, elbows up, biceps by ears. One dumbbell, not overlapping hands. Try and have it on either side of the dumbbell. Okay, so that's where we're at for exercise 1. Then we're going to hit the mat. We're going to do skull crushers. Then we're just going to stand up and do a skater. So a cardio. Are you ready? Last circuit. Just like that. Challenge yourself. In 3, 2, let's go. Biceps by your ears. This is triceps, right? So we're not swinging those arms back. Elbows stay up. Core strong. For 3, 2, 1. You're probably feeling those triceps from the chest work we did at the beginning. We're going to hit the mat. We're going to do skull crusher. Arms up. Elbows come back slightly. We're going to touch the mat. We're going to straighten our arms. We are not swinging. We're lowering and lifting. Ooh. Gonna have to drop for the next round. Okay, one light dumbbell. We're gonna do a skater. I'm gonna take the weight in each on each side of the dumbbell. We can step. We're gonna bring the weight across, but with control. So you don't need to tweak your back. You're gonna keep it close. You can hop, or you can just step. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Let's do that overhead extension again. I'm going to do it seated this time. You can do it standing. Do whatever works. Core strong. Seconds. 2. If you get to failure, you get to failure, guys. Skull crushers. I need to drop down. Whoo. Fire. I like when when you drop down, the first few reps feel amazing, and then it feels just as it did before. Core strong. Try not to rest the weights on the floor. It's a kiss and up. Up hack. Okay, good job. Okay, one dumbbell. We're so close, guys. How are we feeling? For 5, for 4, and 3. For a strength focused workout, I am breathing. Sit or stand. Okay, skull crusher. I'm going to start with my heavier dumbbells and I'll have to drop for sure. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Skate ass. I'm going to take the weight away. You feel free to use the weight. Last exercise. Good job, guys. Let's stay standing. Let's do some cat-cows here. Fingertips behind your ears. Let's bring your elbows in, around, and then open through that chest. Reach it up. Come back down. Around everything in. Elbows touch. Open, open, open. Reach it. Reach it. Good. Let's just step touch, shake it out. I'm gonna bring that heart rate down. Good, rotate through those wrists. Good, fingers on your right hand up. Fingers slightly. Feel a nice stretch to that forearms. Giving a nice little stretch there. Okay, let's flip it, fingers down. Same thing, fingers up. Good, and down. Good, interlace behind, drop your shoulders. Okay, if your heart rate's dropped enough and you're comfortable coming to your hands and knees, do so. If it's not, then just keep step touching. We're gonna put our fingertips behind our ear, right ear, drop that right elbow, and then open through that elbow. Good, other side, same thing. Close it, open it, feel a nice stretch through that back, through your shoulders, your chest. Good, let's reach those arms forward, hips back. Reach, 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 keep those arms active. All right, guys, you did it. Let me know how it went. If you have to drop weights through the workout, and I'll see you guys for the next one.